So back by popular demand, I'm making a video to show how to multiply 2 and 3 and even more digit whole numbers in several different ways, in addition to the traditional algorithm. So the first one that I'm going to go over is called the box method, and this uses expanded form to make multiplying easier. So for example, if I need to multiply 25 by 32, I use the idea of making an array or a rectangle and the concept of area to break these down. So we write 25 as 20 plus 5 along the length, and 32 as 30 plus 2 along the width or height, we could call it either, understanding that when we multiply 25 by 32, we end up with a correct product, which represents area. So the way this method works is similar to the way a multiplication chart works. We take 20 and multiply it by 30 and get our product, which is 600, and we write it inside the box. Our next factors to multiply are 5 times 30. 5 times 30, 150. Again, if you're having trouble figuring out what some of these are using mental math, you can always use your thought bubble and write the question over to the side and multiply it out if that helps. It's also helpful in this situation to have a multiplication chart handy if you are getting stuck on those facts, because learning the facts and recall is a different expectation. And what we're really trying to get you to understand here is how to multiply double digits. So the next one that we're going to multiply is 20 times 2. We will get the product of 40. And then we're going to multiply 5 times 2, and we get a product of 10. So as you can see, I have areas which are not to scale of 4 smaller rectangles. And if I find the sum of those smaller rectangles, of course by lining up my ones place properly, the numbers that you're adding, because you're using place value, are a bit easier to do mentally. 5 plus 4 plus 1 is 10. We carry our 1. 6 plus 1 plus 1, 800. So the product of 25 by 32 is 800. Oh, and I forgot an important step. We always, always, always should be predicting and making a guess approximately what our answer is going to be. And because I know that 25 times 30 is 750, I'm just going to keep that number in the back of my mind, which I did and had forgotten to write down. And then I can check for reasonableness of my answer. My answer is 800, and that's close to 750. So that is a little bit of reassurance that at least I'm close. So this is how the box method works. Hope this helps.